Let's meet this Phoenix Suns. At small forward, at 6'6", number 11, at the other forward position, at 7'0", number 35, Patrick Ewing. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 20, Anthony Edwards. At center, 6'10", number 2, Moses Malone. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got James Harden, and it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. Pass to Allen, clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Thompson scanning the floor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
This is the craftiness of Klay Thompson. Sometimes, boy, off the dribble drive, you better look out.
Harden against Curry. Inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Suns. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Malone. Back to Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Malone, pass to Edwards. Nice D from Allen.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Baylor. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Suns with possession. It's a 3-point game. The kick out, Curry. Allen against Edwards. Here's Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden, the pass to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Curry, looking to win the run, and that one's good.
Boy, such creativity. Even when the defense is on him, Steph Curry will find a way.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Rodman. On the wing, Harden. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Allen against Edwards. Harden, the pass to Baylor. Back to Harden from deep. The rebound by Malone. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Tries to spin move. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Ewing passes to Thompson. Right wing. Pass to Edwards. Here's Malone, still without a bucket. And here's Curry for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, how fast Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Harden against Curry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Outside Curry. Pass to Ewing. Here's Malone. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Harden surveying the D. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. Over Edwards. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Here's Malone. The 3 from Curry. Rodman with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Right side Curry. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Chamberlain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He does not get the 2nd one. The Suns trailing. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Here's Baylor, defended by Thompson. Pass to Harden, puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And here's Ball. Down low. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Artest. To the inside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team.
First one falls.
At the line for 2. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there.
Oh, wow.
Assisted.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
And Ball will bring it up here for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Gasol, the screen. Ball passes to Gasol. Over Adebayo. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Gasol, the screen. Here's Roy. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Arenas, pounded by Ball. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. To the right side. Here's Roy. Pass to Gasol. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. Goes back up. Pass to Artest. Here's McHale, defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 2. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Richmond. No points yet. Pass to Jackson. Iguodala outside. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Roy. Here's McHale. Gasol, a screen on Jackson. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Iguodala. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Jackson Jr.
And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's McHale. Here's Artest. Iguodala defending. To the wing, right side. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Here's Arenas. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Artest. He's scoreless. Pass to McHale. Here's Artest. Over to the wing. Here's Roy. And the Suns miss again.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Artest. Pass to Roy. Ball outside. To stop the drought. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Ball. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Arenas. 3-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ball left side. High arcing shot. Another shot. And the layup is good by Gasol. Gasol's got 6.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
We've got Ball, and it's Gasol in at the center position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They get the rebound. Ball in the paint.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Pass to Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First team foul.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Out to the wing. Pass to Artest. The Suns need to get off a shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Richmond. No points yet for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to McHale. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Artest. Iguodala defending. Here's Gasol. 2 on the clock. No good. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Roy can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the left wing. Iguodala, the pass to Adebayo. Jackson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here he goes. Here's Roy. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Arenas. Adebayo, a screen on ball. 4 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Gasol, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Richmond, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Roy, defended by Jackson. Roy's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Adebayo passes to Arenas. To stop the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And that one misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Artest. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Adebayo passes to Arenas. Ball with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Unable to get that one. Warriors trail by 5. The 3 ball. The shot by Richmond, no good. Here's Roy, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Artest, and there's the rejection. Iguodala outside. Pass to Arenas. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. The Suns lead by 5. Here's Roy. Gasol, the screen. Here's Roy. He has 7. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Richmond. It's Iguodala on the wing. There's Jackson with the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's our test. Iguodala defending. Here's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Arenas passes to Jackson. Now here's Iguodala. Poke loose. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Ball taking his time here. Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. The Suns lead by 8. Now Edwards. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Malone. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Golden State ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Warriors trail by 8. Allen with it. No points so far. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Pass to Malone. And here's Curry. The kick out to Edwards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Edwards has got 8 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Rodman with a rebound. Warriors trail by 9. Allen outside. Here's Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. 5 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Curry buries the triple.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Rodman. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Edwards against Allen. From 15 feet away. Edwards, that's good. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Here's Rodman. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Curry passes to Edwards. A minute 20 left in the second period. Can't hit from in close. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Allen. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice job carving out a little space from medium range.
Harden against Curry. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Allen. Harden against Curry. Tipped. Left side, Edwards. Up top, Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by James Harden. Warriors trail by 8.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Curry. And he connects with a jumper. Curry's got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got James Harden, and it's Baylor in at the 3 spot. Inside. Curry surveys. The rebound by Baylor. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Baylor. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Baylor's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Curry passes to Malone. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Curry with another miss. The Warriors shooting at 49% so far in the game. Allen outside. Pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly.
Blake Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Phoenix leading by 7. Now Edwards. He's got 10. Pass to Malone. Here's Ewing. Outside Edwards. And here's Curry. Defended by Harden. Here we go. All alone. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You love James Harden. Being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
It's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. Here's Baylor. Thompson with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
From the arc. Ewing. They shoot again. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 7.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Allen on the wing. Curry against Harden. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots it from the high post. Got a piece of it. And a deep three from Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Edwards comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
No ball violation. Jump ball call.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. That one is off. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Harden. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 11 points. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Edwards with it. 10 points for him. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Curry. The deep three. It's good. Curry with a long-range bomb.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Right side Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Outside Edwards. Left side Curry. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Right side Harden. From deep three-point land. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Edwards finds Curry. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Warriors trail by 9. Allen, the pass to Harden. Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Edwards. There's the double with Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Rodman, the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 9 points now in the second half.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. And Curry with the answer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Harden against Curry. Outside Harden. Shoots over Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors. The Suns lead by 7. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give a big round of applause for your Suns breaker.
fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Arenas. Oh, there's the alley! And the Suns pushing it up now. Ball hand delivers it on the fast break.
They see the length of ball just makes him so hard to guard on these drives to the cup.
Iguodala outside. Down low. Here's Richmond. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Arenas. Hounded by Ball. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gasol. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. The rebound by Richmond.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. And he makes it on the layup. Richmond's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Ball will bring it up here for Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ball's got 11.
I'll tell you what, when this team is in a tough spot, LaMelo Ball is their answer.
To the middle. Here's Richmond. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
All no good. Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala outside. Adebayo, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Arenas. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Arenas. Nice jump shot. And now it's just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Tipped away. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Warriors with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Roy. And connects on the 9-footer. Roy's got 11 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Arenas. Here's Richmond. He has 7. And it's Iguodala off the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. A deep three from Ball. And that's not going to go. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Suns. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's McHale in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Gasol the screen. Here's Roy. And there's a 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Richmond. Adebayo sets a screen. From 9 feet. The shot by Richmond, no good. Phoenix is shooting about 47%. A nice number. Gasol the screen. The 3 from Ball. And then Gasol with the jam.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Here's Arenas. Pounded by Ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Arenas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Gasol. The rebound by Richmond. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Arenas. And here's Adebayo. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Roy pulls it in. Roy's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Gilbert Arenas. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Brand.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Arenas. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And that one drops.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Gasol the screen. Here's Roy. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 7.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Arenas. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Phoenix leading by 7. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's McHale, defended by Jackson. Here's Gasol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Suns, Pau Gasol.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Arenas passes to Adebayo. Here's Arenas, pounded by Ball. Pulls it in from the elbow. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Arenas has got 7 points here in the quarter. Out to the right wing. Gasol, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Artest. Iguodala defending. Shot clock at 6. Ball outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Arenas. Pass to Richmond. And he banks in the layup. Richmond's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Count it. Good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Arenas, pounded by Ball. Puts up a 3. Arenas' shot is off. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Roy, drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go. Roy's got 19 points.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Jackson outside. Pass to Arenas. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Artest. Gasol with it. Second chance shot. Soft touch off the glass. Gasol's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Arenas. Phoenix grabs the miss. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Roy. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Iguodala outside from deep 3-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ball outside. Tries to break his ice. And Ball hits a tough one.
Boy, that has to boost your confidence. LaMelo Ball under duress of great defense. Boy, that's tough.
It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Gasol. Arenas with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors make some changes. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Golden State. Let's go with a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Curry against Harden. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Chamberlain. Shoots over Curry. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Curry against Harden. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, with a big, strong body like James Harden has, when he pinches back and contributes on the glass, he elevates his team.
Thompson finds Curry. Over Harden. Curry's shot is off.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pulls up, high post. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 24.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be Curry shooting. James Harden picks one up. Warriors trail by 12. Now here's Harden. Lets a floater go. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses.
Suns foul. Moses Malone.
And the second free throw is good. Phoenix leading by 11. Curry passes to Ewing. Back to Curry. From downtown. Chamberlain pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Roy. Here's Malone. Curry drives. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. And so Curry nails both of them. Warriors trail by 13. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Harden. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Suns making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now Curry. He's nearing a 30-point game here.
Yeah, B.A., he's been decisive and aggressive.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Allen with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Harden against Curry. Outside Harden. And the Warriors miss again. Phoenix leading by 10. Edwards, a pass to Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 30.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Edwards with it.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" and 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Edwards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Graham.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Shot clock at 2, and here's Edwards outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Allen against Edwards. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State ball. Ray Allen.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.